Hey Ewans, welcome back to my channel. It's WinnieBeeLV, Mouth of the South. No intro, no outro. It's just this weight loss Wednesday. Ha! Okay, if y'all hear somebody talking, y'all know Bill has had to work from home because he can't see. And so he's doing all sorts of salesman type things on his phone. So if you hear him at any point, I think he's on the phone now with a customer. That's what that is. But anyhow, welcome to week 12. So 12 weeks now I have been on, at first it was Ozempic, the brand, and then I switched to semaglutide in the compounded version. I don't know, I can hear him talking, I'm like getting sidetracked. Maybe I should wait till he gets off of this actual call. But I don't want to reset this camera because I have it kind of set up a certain way. And also, is it a little bit crooked? I used to, okay, so when I did these, I like a change of scenery because they aren't really purse videos. And so I leave the purse room. So if you watch me all the time, most of you that do, you know I am a luxury handbag enthusiast, all handbag enthusiast, really. And usually I have a wall of bags behind me, and I kind of like this setup better. I'm wondering, my dog, you could see her, she's like, Mom, it's almost time to eat. But this room, that's why I come down here, and I normally do a long shot of this actual dining room, which we never use. Sucker's bet, don't ever get a dining room because you know, just get an eat-in kitchen. Just some tips from somebody that's, you know, ended up with a formal dining room that no one ever comes to. You know what we use this room for? Throwing down crap on this table. This table's really good to catch everything in the house. Right now it happens to be just my filming stuff, but usually it's everything in the kitchen sink over here. But, and then even the hutch, there's a hutch and a sideboard over here, and there's I don't know, some kind of thing, cabinet my dad had. Yeah, just catch-alls everywhere. But anyway, I normally do long shot like that, and the sun streams into those two windows. But I just thought when Ed was here, this is a nice kind of little change up. I really, like, I guess I'm not talking about the weight loss thing because there's really not much that went on. If you are just starting your Ozempic or semaglutide GLP-1 medication journey, and you found that I'm getting very, very constipated, because that is the one constant thing that I have had through these first 12 weeks. If you want to go all natural, I suggest, I know a lot of people don't suggest eating cereal, but just a little bit of Raisin Bran helps me. And also I eat on these a couple of times a day, just a couple bites. I know people are going to be in my comments and be like, those dried fruits are filled with sugar. But listen, I'd rather have a little bit of something like this as to go through not being able to go. So that is annoying, but you know, I've been fine for a few weeks, so we're doing good. But I'm just trying to find the things that help, and drinking a lot of water, which I never get enough of. I can tell you to do it, but doing it myself, maybe not. You know what I mean? It's that thing of, like your mom would say, do as I say, not as I do, right? But anyhow, everything's all good so far. I have been contemplating, because I don't go back to the doctor until July. And at that time, I'm thinking about asking them maybe about switching over to Terzepatide. I've been watching a lot of videos, and I'm in a couple of support groups on Facebook about the GLP-1 medicines. And whereas Ozempic or Wegovy, or not Wegovy, yeah, Wegovy, right, has the, I believe that's the Ozempic, yeah. Where that semaglutide had, the Ozempic version or the compounded whatever, semaglutide, has one receptor that I believe that it works on change in your gut or something, and then that sort of, it's a huge thing that I don't know much about. But anyway, Terzepatide, they say, works on 2 of the hormones that help you with feeling hunger or satiety or fullness or whatever. So I'm kind of like, you know, I've lost some weight and it's been good. I probably wouldn't have been able to do it on my own without the meds. But at this point, I want to kick it into high gear. I would like to really see some loss. It's kind of a tease, right? And there are things that I could do too. Of course, I'm not belittling that or saying, you know, oh, I've done everything. No, I haven't. I really could lift weights more. I really could get more cardio in. I could exercise more and stop laying around. So yeah, I could eat better all the time. I eat small portions, but you know, sometimes stuff creeps in and it's a fast, you know, hurry up and grab something meal, you know, not really fast food because I did try to eat McDonald's the other day when we were traveling throughout the day, doctor appointments, and it was just kind of like, oh man, we're beat. We don't feel like doing crap. You know, everybody's sick. So I thought, oh, let's go get some chicken nuggets. I haven't eaten there in years. I got the worst heartburn. My daughter got so sick. So we're like, this is why we stopped eating fast food. So yeah, fast food is not really something that I eat, but I will eat some crappy foods around the house that's in the freezer, you know, like chicken that's breaded. I'll eat some like chicken fingers or something. If it's in there, I'll air fry it and eat it. I don't get really sick from it, which is kind of not a blessing. That's a curse because I felt like if I got sick from it, I'd never eat it again. Like I love falafel, but remember I got so deathly nauseated from that one time that I was like, never again. So I haven't been able to eat that again. I haven't even tried because I'm scared to. So there's little things. But I've thought about asking my doctor when I go back, like, what do you think? Is it something that people do? I've heard that people start out on one and then switch over. It's not out of the realm of possibility. There's also daily meds like Rybelsus and stuff that could be taken in place. I don't know. So I just want to ramp it up. And I know, guys, I know you guys could come for me, but I need to do better. I just need to do better. So if you've made it this far into the video and you are at the point where I tell you what my starting weight was, my overall biggest, highest weight, and my today weight, if I've lost any, I always ask that you put something down, an emoji down. Would you put down the rainbow? Yes, we are in that month, honey, in Pride Month. So go ahead and put down a rainbow for me. So yeah, I have lost 21 pounds. My highest weight was 242. My starting weight on Ozempic when I first started that first day at the doctor was 229 pounds. I still cringe at saying it. I'm still over 200 pounds. I'm at 208. So 21 pounds I have lost. And I feel like at 12 weeks, that's about, you know, some people kill it and oh, I've lost 45. But that's not me. So I am going to talk to my doctor about it. Have you any advice? Have you switched? Are you somebody that started out on one and went to the other? Is that something you think I should do? Is it something you would advise? Or I don't want to get sick. That's the thing. And I feel like I'm handling this medicine really well. So I am doing 2 shots. I will let people know I am doing 2 shots a week. And on the Ozempic box or the insert, sorry, that comes in the package, you can look on there and it does say at least wait 72 hours before you take your next shot. So I am doing that. I'm waiting at least 72 hours. So it is well within the realm of possibility to take the 2 shots. I did discuss it with my doctor. So don't just take my advice and go off and do this on your own. Please advise with your doctor if you're on this medication and you think that would help you. I ended up getting really hungry about 3 or 4 days after my shot. So, and I started having real hunger, some cravings, not feeling satisfied, wanting to eat everything in the house, right? So I did talk to my doctor and she said perfectly fine. Just make sure that you wait at least 3 days before each dose. So what I normally do is I take my 0.50 dosage of the compounded semaglutide on Tuesday night. I take 0.25 on that. So I split up that 0.50. And then on Friday to go into the weekend, so I'm covered on the weekend and I'm not eating everything because I'm not working and I'm wanting to go out, wanting to eat all the things. I do that on Friday night as well. I take another 0.25 and that has seemed to make a world of difference because I was at like I want to say 2 or 3 week just stall period where I didn't lose anything. I just stayed at the same weight. And once I started doing the 2 shots, I feel like my coverage is better. I feel like I'm not as hungry. The satiety is there. I'm not craving foods. I'm not sitting here thinking about eating all the time. So it's done a lot for me. So if that's something you're interested in, ask your doctor. I feel like these videos are about, I'm just kind of saying the same thing over. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Weight Loss Wednesday. This is week 12. I really hope to get into losing some weight because I am going on a trip in August. I really want to be in different clothes by then. Isn't that always the way, right? But anyway, thank you for watching. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and comment down below, hit the like. Let me know your thoughts, your experiences. I love to hear from you. I love the tips and tricks that you've given me. If you want to email me, it's WinnieBeeLV at WinnieBeeLV@gmail.com. WinnieBeeLV@gmail.com. And that is down in my description box. All right, guys, do me a favor. If y'all see my husband, girl, don't tell him. Here's my dog. Nothing. Bye. Seriously, though, these game changer. Yes, ma'am. Delicious. It's kind of a little treat, too, because not that you're really wanting treats, but you kind of, I like these. I know somebody may not. So in place of these, if you like dates, I think they said raisins or figs, dates, figs, prunes even. I don't like prunes. So this is the next best thing for me. A couple of these a day keeps me going, you know what I mean, every day, right? Oh my God, hold on guys. Oh my God, the FedEx guy was here, yes! Yes! Biatch.